The name Malice Wonderland was something that we came up with quite a long time ago, actually. It was probably in the end of the 90s. So we thought it was a really good and catchy name that kind of like fits the band. And it has stuck with us ever since, and I feel that still to this day we are happy with it. I guess that many bands have come up with names that they're maybe not that happy with like 10 years after, but we still are, so we're happy with it.
So what's the history of the band? How did you guys come together, and how did it all begin?
It was around the same period when we came up with the name that I started the band, and ever since I was the keyboard player at that time, and we had kind of like had quite a few lineup changes and also developing the music. So it was more like, I guess in 2002 or something, that when I took over the microphone and started to sing, also the music started to go in a little different direction.
How would you describe your music?
It's hard to put it in a box because I think we do so many different things within our genre.
Melodic, catchy rock,
yeah.
Rock and roll. Yeah.
Just call it hard rock, and it's up to people to kind of like place it and sit in it in what kind of genre we are. But it's rock and roll, but we have a lot of influences from pop to like extreme metal. We like there's a lot of things that we put into the mix, and our material also quite varied from slow songs to like quite heavy songs. But we always try to have the melodic feel and the catchy vibe. That's kind of like what identifies us.
And what are your songs about?
They're about, a lot of kind of like, it's the same thing. It's like what we get inspired about in life. So that can be from kind of like basic rock and roll cliches and like partying and that kind of stuff. It's about love and life, and kind of like I think we have in our songs, at least that we hear from our friends, we have kind of like topics that people can identify with one way or another. So we try to put a lot of different stuff in there also.
So what is the biggest dream for this band?
We kind of like, the biggest dream is to make it, as big as we can, and we've kind of like, we take one step at a time and have like try to make each goal that we are putting for ourselves. Of course, the biggest dream is to be as big as successful as we can be in the whole world. So, and that's what we're working for. And but we are trying to achieve it little by little, and we will see where it will end.